Hey, we got Drewz Viewz here, back for a little Anime Monday, reacting to anime on Monday, which is today, and I'm up to episode 14 of Steins. So I'm cruising right along here in the back half of the season of the show, even though some commenters said like the past few episodes is where the show really starts, so we'll see what that means exactly. Maybe that means something about what's going on with Okarin and Mayushi here. They have this like connection where he's spending all the time trying to keep her alive, which is tough for the past few episodes, and stay together. So last time I was likening it a little bit to like Final Destination or something like that, where it seemed like even though he did the time leap, which by the way didn't switch the world lines as much, or didn't change things as much as the females did, but did the time leap, but she still keeps dying anyway. She died twice last episode. The first time got hit by a car by still, I think, Moeka and the people she's with, allegedly from CERN or whatever, that killed her the episode before when they were trying to kidnap Okarin, Zaru, and Magasa. But the second time, then he did the world leap again. He found her this time again, tried to take her on the subway. Then Nei-chan came running in out of nowhere and accidentally knocked her into the train, killing her. So it didn't seem like the CERN people had anything to do with that one necessarily, but it still happened. So I assume this episode here, it's going to be more of the same in some regard. Him trying to time leap again, get her back. But what's going on here exactly, we don't know. And we still don't know what Moeka is up to with all this stuff. Seemingly being very villainous. Luckily last time though, they got out of it initially because Suzuhu came back in with the karate moves and allowed them to get the time leap going, even though Magasa got shot right before it happened. And also that thing came in handy that it exploded the other episode, whatever it was, like not a vacuum cleaner, but I don't remember exactly what it was, but it got smoke blowing all over the room. So I wonder if any of these other things are going to come in handy, like Mayushi a couple episodes ago had like a lightsaber thing. He said that's important too. I don't know. Did Okarin plan all this stuff all along? Is that why some of these things are there? Because he knows, maybe he doesn't remember now what's happening, even though he does remember stuff when he time leaps still, but maybe something happened long ago he doesn't remember, more in the future. I don't know. I'm still waiting for some type of twist like that, but this time, yeah, I guess he is, the other times he time leaped to get Mayushi back, he was right by the lab. This time he was down in the subway, so if he goes back to the lab, I think I mentioned it in my recap last time, but if he goes back to the lab, they might be there waiting for him, preventing him, so I hope that doesn't happen, but we shall see. I'm going to get into the episode here, which is called Physically Necrosis. So, last time was something about necrosis too. This one doesn't really, it doesn't really work grammatically, but we'll see what's happening with it. Oh, he's saying he did it over and over again. We're not going to see those ones. She dies every time. That is rough. Yeah, that's like, I was saying. That was a gel Mayori, it looked like. No, I was trying to get out of the car. I did suggest that last time. In a cab. He's gonna be suspicious of every single thing. Someone just shot her that time. That's Moeka talking. She's gonna be driven crazy. They're not the ones getting killed every time, though. Maybe you should see what happens if lets them get taken by CERN or whoever.
シャイニングフィンガータイムマシンの動くな
Still won't drop her phone.
お前たちの正体は
バイトアークディライト
お前たちが今晩ラボを襲い俺たちを誘拐しようとしていることは俺が未来から来たからだ分かったか早く答えろ
メールで
ダメだ早く答えろお前たちはセルンなのか
ラウンダー
ラウンダー
任務は IBN5100 の回収
あれを盗んだの
Because it's not there in this world line.
D メールを送った記憶は今の萌えか
But
ら
her message is something about not buying a phone.
なぜラボを襲う IBN5100 は
ザール一つ君たちは知ってはいけないことを知った二つタイムマシンを作り上げた世間に公表しようとした
Did he actually start the going public with it yet, or just decided he was going to?
セルンもそのことを知っているのか
FB から来る
FB セルンの内部組織だ
FB は私の
Did you just get shot? Tranquilized, maybe?
君などジョン・タイター耐えられない君しか、
違うリオマユリを殺さないでくれタイムリープマシンを渡せ知ったことは一切口外しない
状況開始
だけど
もう遅い
It seems like she has to die for some reason. For some future event.
黙ってろ
She's gonna be dead already, yeah. Too bad he can't go further back with the time leap.
もし
どうしたの
居眠りでもしてた岡部
なんぞ
何も壊さなくてもタイムリープしないって決めたんでしょ新幹線
This kid
違う
again.
でしょ
Does that really matter, Mom? Just let him play.
じゃあならさっき
前に寄り道してく
Really is Groundhog Day here.
あいつがパーティーを楽しみにして
で何してる初めてまともに名前を呼んだな
Maybe you should tell her what's been going on. She might have some
何が起き
ideas.
なんだ誰にハッキングしろだって言わなければよかった
I wonder if has he tried anything where he just doesn't talk to Mayushi at all, doesn't try calling her, leaves her alone. I guess if he did that, she would show up to the lab no matter what.
無茶しやがってバカタイムリープマシンは絶対安全とは限らないのよ場合によってはあんたの存在そのものがなくなる可能性だって
人間はこう教わった言葉だ
なんか気持ち悪いわねそういうことなのかもしれないババが襲われるのは何時
7時半過ぎだ
マユリがどうして死んでしまうのか時間はない
Why not?
行こう
Want to know what the,
マユリは大
what
切
the
な仲間
reason
よ
is?
私だって助けたい謝らないでよ力になりたいの理解るんだろ無論だでしょ
Come on.
あんたはそこへ飛ん
So
で
they're going along
タ
with
イム
the
リープマ
party
シンを完
this
成したら
time.
みんなを解散させて信じる
なぜわかる
私のことは私が一番よく知っているそもそも念のためキーワードを決めておきましょうか私が今一番欲しいものはマイフォークである
欲しいのか
ってそこに興味を持つな行くわよ
Hmm.
5時間前の私はさ知らないんだよねあんたがクリスって呼んでくれたこと
So she's happy he finally calls her by her name.
コスプレか
もしかして興味ある
そんなわけないでしょ
The scene was from maybe 4 episodes ago now. Maybe 3. So we can move it back further. That's what they've done.
ない なぜここなんだ。
ちょうど注文したらあんたからのメールが来たのよ。
まさかお前がここの常連。
教えてもらったの。で、話って何よ。いきなり解散。
Thought this place was gone after that one world line shift. I guess not.
俺は5時間後の未来から来た。
は？何そのバカっぽいセリフ。
お前言ってることが全然違うじゃないか。何が私は多分信じるだ。
私がするわけないだろう。
言ったんだ。そもそもタイムリープマシンを作ったのは。
はいはい。ワルスワルス。
この女殴りたい。
Say the fork
俺が
thing.
今一番欲しいものはマイフォークである。分はもう持っているからともな。
恨むぞ5時間後の私。
これで俺を。
Why is that embarrassing? What does it mean?
あのマシンやっぱり理論通り完璧なんだ。
Was that the part-time warrior just out the window there eavesdropping?
それを引き起こす原因が存在する。通常
So is she gonna put forth a scientific explanation for why she dies every time?
例えば直接的にはラウンダーだけど、おそらく本当の原因は違う。だからマユリの死という結果を導いているのかもしれない。
寿命ということか。
そして説明できるような事柄のはずよ。
引き金。
出すのは危険よ。
しかし
マキセ・クリスの言う通りだよ。にタイムリープマシンがなければ解決するなんて簡単なものじゃない。世界を救うにはたどり着かなきゃいけないんだ。ダイバージェンス 1% の壁を越えて。ベータスというのはこの世界線がどこにあるかを示す数値。その数値を指し示す唯一の手がかりがこのダイバー。
Those are the numbers that keep coming every episode.
趣味をしている。
そりゃそうだよ。作ったのは岡部倫太郎なんだから。
俺？
君は世界線を移動した時、前の世界線と今の世界線がどれくらい違うのかを数値化するメーターを作ったんだ。
0.337。
世界線っていうのはちょうど毛糸とかこのロープみたいなもんなんだ。本だけど実際にはいくつもの細い糸が集まって作られている。調子合うことはないけど伝っていった先のたどり着く結果は一緒。
Except for one, maybe? Is that what you said?
でも世界線が大きく変動して今いるアルファ世界線から 1% を超えてベータ世界線へ移動すると別の結果。
Okay.
待ってよ、これだけで登るなんて無理よ。
しょうがないな。
あまねさんって。
確実にプロだな。何かの。
I mean, they must realize she's from the future by this point.
アルファ世界線とベータ世界線は大幅に結果が、つまり
So where are they
異
right
な
now?
る世界線。本来事件が起きてその選択によって未来が変わる世界線の分岐点のような年がいくつかある。最近だと湾岸戦争が起きた1991年、2000年問題があった2000年、そしてタイムマシンが開発された2010年。分岐が起きる時ならアルファ世界線からベータ世界線への移動が可能になるんだ。
あなたの正体を教えて。
タイムマシン。私は2036年から来たんだ。
スゾ。
私がタイムトラベラー、ジョン・タイターだよ。
Wait. Alright. So Sizahu, the part-time warrior, is John Titor, because earlier episode she was claiming that her father was Titor. Was that just a lie at the time and it's really her? Also, well, I guess it doesn't matter that she's female, because John Titor is just an alias anyway, or whatever, I think, but... Alright, so she has a time machine there. She came back in it. Obviously, we'd known for a long time she was from the future. She has Titor. I guess that explains why she was able to explain everything just now. So he invented that in the future. Makes sense. All the numbers we've seen, like basically since the beginning of the show, I think, are that divergence line, or no, the 1% divergence is what they need to go from beta And they're in the Alpha World line now. So it's like 0 point something something. They need to go to 1 point to get to beta. I think that's what it is. And they need to get there for a timeline in which Mayuri doesn't die. They still don't know the reason why she does, though, right? Just that she does. But they said it's not fatalism, but if it's not, then what is the reason? So that was the big reveal at the end there. But I guess the main thrust of the episode was Makis getting involved here, which, yeah, makes, you know, he definitely, Okarin definitely should, probably even before that, should have figured out to get her involved, to tell her what's going on, since she did create the time loop machine in the first place, or at least had the ideas that really got it going. And she's a genius, I guess, or whatnot. Don't know what that fork thing was all about. Is that some kind of inside joke or something, or some type of reference? I don't know. I mean, I guess it's probably not one of the like otaku references that they're bringing up, because Okarin didn't know what it was. But anyway, yeah. And we also learned that Moeka says she's with a group called the Rounders. So presumably they would be from the future also. Maybe they came back in time also, or at least some of them, to get that computer. Now, even though they know that the computer's not there, they seemingly do, because he told her this time when he was confronting her. They're still showing up at the lab, the IBN, but maybe they're going back to stop it because something bad happens in the future that they want to prevent. So they think coming back and getting the computer will prevent something from happening in the future, then, like the time machine being built successfully or something like that. Seems like it could be. So I don't know, does also with this time machine that I guess Titor, part-time warrior, came back with, that we just saw there, does that allow her to go back to 2036? And can Okarin and Makis go with her back there or something like that? Yeah, I still don't know why in the one episode a few times ago when she said it was her father, she was looking for her father. What was, and then something changed where she was gone, so maybe she went back in the time machine in the one timeline, or the one world line, but then the other one, he did something, Okarin did something where she didn't go back in it. Well, the more questions we get answered, the more confusing things remain. Yeah, well, I guess for next episode, I'm interested in hopefully learn more about the time machine and Titor here, if there really is, if she really is him, whatever you call it. Learn more about Okarin, what he did in the future, maybe. And see how we're gonna save Mayuri. We're gonna get past that divergence line, I guess. All right, well, that was Drewz Viewz Anime Monday for today. I'll be back for that next Steins Gate episode 15, I believe, next Monday. Please do subscribe to the channel if you like these and you're not already. Feel free to leave me some comments, get some conversation going here. But until then, time's up. Peace.
話は後だ。今日はこれで解散とする。